Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the previous class, if you people remind, we discussed about annuities and types of annuities. Today we will discuss about the formulas for calculating ordinary annuity, future value of annuity and present value of annuity. Now, few people remind, we made a diagram. This was a timeline 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever that is. Zero time 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. The number of years, the payment, the amount, it was 1000 annually. We deposit 1000 into a bank account at the end of every year. Talking about ordinary annuity, 1000 and 1000 here. Now, if you people remind, in the previous class we discussed about future value. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. At that time, what were we doing? We were depositing money here, 1000. This was present value. And we were calculating future value after 5 years. Means just only one amount was given, and interest rate was given. That was how much? Suppose 9%. Then we were using the formula future value is equal to P naught 1 plus I raised to the power, and we were calculating the value. But in annuity, keep in mind, it is not a single amount. 1000 here, 1000 here. Take the previous example. We were depositing 1000 into the bank account here. Interest rate is 9%. 1000 here, 1000 at the end of second year, 1000 at the end of third year, 1000 at the end of fourth year, and 1000 at the end of fifth year. Now see, there are different present value. One is this present value, one is this present value, one this and this. And now we will calculate, see, the present, the future value here. So we call it future value 1. This value, we will calculate its future value. So it will be future value 2. Then this, so for this we call it future value 3. For this we will calculate future value, so it will be future value 4. And for this we will calculate future value, means value at the end of 5th year, so it will be future value number 5. Now see, this 1000 we deposit it here, so it will, on this 1000 we will get 9% interest here, 9% here, 9% here, and 9% interest here. So see now, what will be our formula? P naught (1) plus I raised to the power, see, total number of years are 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But we are receiving interest, see, 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, and 4 times. So our n is equal to how much? 5. But we are receiving interest for 4 years. So what will we do in our formula? Here will be n minus 1, means 5 minus 1, so we received interest 1, 2, 3 and 4, means 5 minus 1, 4 times. On this 1000 we will receive interest 1, 2 and 3 times, so it will be P naught 1 plus I raised to the power n minus 2. So n minus 2 means 5 minus 2, so 5 minus 2 is 3. So we will receive interest for 3 years. Now we deposit this 1000 here, so on this 1000 we will receive interest 2 times. See this, so it will be P naught (1) plus I raised to the power n minus 3. So means 5 minus 3, so we receive interest 2 times. On this 1000 we will receive interest only 1 time. Look at this. So it will be P naught 1 plus I raised to the power n minus 4, means 5 minus 4, so we will get this 1 year. And on this last one we deposit it here, so we will not receive any interest on this. So it will be P naught 1 plus I raised to the power n minus 5, means 5 minus 5, so we will not get any interest. So now we are going to combine this formula, future value 1, future value 2, 3, 4 and 5. So we are going to make a single formula for this. Future value of annuity is equal to, instead of this P naught, for annuity we are using R. Instead of p naught, I wrote r. 1 plus I raised to the power n minus 1. 1 plus I raised to the power n minus 1 plus. All these will be added. We will add all these. Again r. This p naught. 1 plus I raised to the power n minus 2 plus the third one r 1 plus I raised to the power n minus 3 plus the fourth one r 1 plus I raised to the power n minus 4, this one, and the last one is plus future value, r 1 plus I raised to the power n minus n. So this will be our formula for calculating the future value of NOT. Now in this formula, we will put values. R is how much? 1000. Okay, I will use the second. So it will be FVA, future value of NOT. R is 1000, annual payment. 1 plus interest is how much? 9%. Raised to the power 5 minus 1. So it will be 4. Simply I am writing. See this. N minus 1. Total number of years are 5. So 5 n minus 1. For 5 minus 1 it becomes 4. For the second year it will be 1000. 1 plus 9% raised to the power 5 minus 2, so it becomes 3 plus 1000. 1 plus 9%, again the same thing, raised to the power n minus 3, so means 5 minus 3, so we got 2 plus 1000. 1 plus 9% raised to the power 5 minus 4, so it becomes 1 plus the last one 1000. 1 plus 9%, 5 minus 5, so it becomes what? 0. Now you will use calculator to calculate all these values, so it becomes 1000. 1 plus 9% means 1.09 power 4. So we will calculate it. Find calculator. CAC. Okay. yes, calculator. This is calculator. Now we'll see. Now 1.09 raised to the power 4. So we are getting 1.4115. 4115. We got this value from 1.09 power 4 plus 1000. 1 plus 9% means 1.09 power 3. So 1.09 raised to the power 3, we will get 1.2950 plus 1 plus 9%, 1.09 power 2. 1.09 power 2, which is equal to 1.188. So 1000 into 1.1881 plus 1 plus 9% power 1.09 power 150. So 1000 into 1.09, and the last one plus 1000, 1 plus 9% power 0. So 1000, anything power 0, 1.09 power 0, anything whose power is 0, it is equal to 1. So we will get this, and then what do we do? 6000 into 1.4115, so it becomes 14 1.5. 1411.5 plus 1295 plus, when you will multiply it, 1188.1 plus 1009 and plus this 1000 multiplied by 1, so you will get the same 1000. This thing is with this here. So now what will we do? We will add all these values. Just this is addition, you can add. Okay, 1411.5 plus 1295 plus 1188 plus 1009 plus 1000. So we will get 5000 903.3. So this will be our future value of NOT. But here's the problem in this formula. What is the problem? The problem is, see, n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3, n minus 4, n minus 5. If there are 10 years, so it will be 10 minus 1, 10 minus 2, 10 minus 3, 10 minus 4, 10 minus 5, 10 minus 6, 10 minus 7, 10 minus 7, 8, 10 minus 9, and 10 minus 10. If there are 100 years, so it will be 100 minus 1, 100 minus 2, 100 minus 3, 100 minus 4, 100 minus 5, so on, so on, so on, 100 minus 50, so on, 100 minus 60. Then it will come 90, 91, 92, 93, 99, and 100. 100 minus 100. So the calculation, it will be too much complicated. So what are we doing? We will use another formula that is very simple, and I think you people already studied in mathematics, and that formula is future value of NOT is equal to 1 plus I raised to the power n minus 1 and whole divided by I. So this will be a very simple formula. One formula, there are a lot of combinations of formula in that one. So it was difficult. See, 1 plus I power 5 minus 1, then 5 minus 2, then 5 minus 3, then 5 minus... It was difficult. But this formula, it is very easy. 1 plus I power n, whole power n minus 1 and whole divided by I. So with the help of this formula, we can easily calculate the future value of NOT. But inshallah in the next class, then I will solve one problem on that, so it will be much more clear to you. Inshallah for today it is enough. So inshallah I discussed that formula because if you will see the slides, so see, this is NOT due, this one, see, 1000, so he calculate the future value, then 1000 he calculate the future value, 1000 he calculate the future value. So see, this is the formula. R 1 plus I power n minus 1, R 1 plus I n minus 2, plus so on, R 1 plus I power, see, the second last one, it will be 1, and the last one plus R 1 plus I power 0, it will be n minus n, it will be n minus 4, so 5 minus 4, it will come 1, and then n minus n, so means 5 minus 5, it will be 0. So this is basically the formula to calculate the future value of NOT. I explain it in table, and I told you that if number of years increases, n, suppose n is 20, so it will be 20 minus 1, 20 minus 2, 20 minus 3, 20 minus 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 19, and 20 minus 20. So it will become, the calculation will become complicated. So that's why if number of years are 100, so you will calculate these things 100 times. n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, n minus 20, n minus 30. So the calculation will be much more complicated. So for simplicity, what we did, we used this formula. Future value of NOT is equal to 1 plus I raised to the power n minus 1 whole divided by I. Inshallah, in the next class, then we'll solve a question on that, so it will be much more clear to you. Have a good time.